Hey guys, welcome back to Film Title. Today we'll talk about the most terrifying scenes ever caught in My Feet Are Killing Me. Let's head into it. Number 1. Foot Monster. According to Susan, her foot is a little monster and it hurts more with every step she takes. It seems to be a bunion at first glance, but it may also be the result of her left toe being enraged by her right toes. Her second and third toes are still crossed for good luck, which is a plus in her case. Skew foot is the technical expression. Dr. Brad's weak understanding of geometry is both the best and worst aspect of Susan's situation. He says the toe is literally 90 degrees, but it's more like 45 degrees. Regardless of the degree, he claims that the different sections of the toe make the operation extremely difficult. Fixing the gangstoline is a ludicrous 6-hour operation that necessitates the use of a home run screw, enough pins to make me think of the Hellraiser movies, and power tools to either set K-wires or make room for activities. Number 2. Shan. When you reach into a bag of shelled peanuts and find the one extra long peanut with 3 nuts inside, you know it's a good day. Vaco's index toes are simply that. This procedure proceeds exactly as planned. The middle peanut should be shortened to get the first and third peanuts closer together, and the index toe should be around the same length as the main toe. I wasn't expecting them to drill a K-wire through his entire dissected toe. For the near future, Vaco must be extra special around end tables. Number 3. Brian. He was once advised to get a tattoo that reads, "Little Piggy went to Chernobyl." Instead, he got a rest in peace tattoo on his index toe, which had been severed when he was a teenager. Much admiration. Pour one for my friend. He grills for his brother during the show, and everyone thanks God it's not a sausage. He's hoping the doctor can tell him it's not a tumor, despite the fact that it isn't a tumor. Dr. Ebony says one of the options is to remove all of his toes. As a result of Brad's near soiling, the second course of action, debulking, is chosen. After x-rays ruled out that option, there were only 2 options: amputation of the big toe or amputation of all toes, because of a potential transfer of toe infections. In the midst of surgery, Brian seems to have stepped on a landmine. It's not for the faint of heart. While the operation was successful, he will never be able to count past 19 again. Number 4. Holly. Holly's unable to wear store-bought toe socks because her toes are very friendly. Very friendly, folks, like an inverted Vulcan statue. The number 2 and number 3 share skin on each foot. Rather than either taking swimming lessons or wearing socks all the time, the 8th grade frog dissection follows a unique zigzag pattern. A brief blood flow scare known as a white toe occurs, but Dr. Brad fixes it in minutes with warm compresses and a free calf massage. Number 5. Marshana. Marshana refers to her fourth toe as shrimpy. Imagine someone creating the shocker sign with her hand to get the idea of what it looks like. On her right foot, she has 3 toes and 2 competing pinky toes. It's a little surreal, like something out of a circus. Shoes irritate her because her ring toe is missing, and the other toes rub against each other, causing sore spots and other problems. To put her best foot forward, she needs a toe enlargement. My first instinct was to put on socks, but the lovely Dr. Ebony says there's also a hammer toe problem. "Can't touch this," says Dr. Ebony as she dances stage left. The operation is serious. 3 toes are stitched in a darker color than a brand new football. Dr. Ebony cuts through this woman's foot, dives through the bone, spreads it out with 4 to 5 metal instruments from a medieval torture museum, and punches a cadaver bone into the short one. Thank you, just no thanks. Number 6. Chris. First and foremost, he resembles one of the Rob Lowe characters from the DirecTV advertisements. Unfortunately, his big toe seems to have fallen asleep, and he's unable to stand up straight. His bunion is so heavy that it pushes his big toe onto the other ones. They look like they're throwing gang signs, because they're so crowded. The Upper West Side. Chris has really bad foot hygiene, as shown by a simple inspection of his feet. He has no idea how to remove one of his toenails because it resembles a lightning bolt. It's time for surgery. Chris's skin has been ripped off open like a zipper, revealing his clean chicken bone looking bunion. After a short swig, the top of the bunion, which resembles the end of a hot dog, is shaved. Chris then begins to awaken. He also told the anesthesiologist before the surgery that he wakes up. No worries, more medication will solve the issue. Dr. Schaefer then does Chris a favor by trimming and straightening the pointer toe in conjunction with a newly slimmer big toe. This brings us to the end of our video. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like if you did, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel so that you don't miss any of our videos in the future. Also, watch the 2 videos that are on your screen because I'm sure you'll love them. With that, I'll see you in the next video.